Hello friend, good to be here with you again on this channel once more. I want to share with you something that I've seen very troubling and repetitive around us here. And I'm sure some of you would have had the same fair share of the situation as much as I have personally, and which is having to lend someone or loan someone some amount of money. And then at the time agreed for the money to be returned, it became very, very, very difficult for you to receive back your money, of which it was very easy for you to release the money to the person, and it now became very difficult for you to get back your money at the appointed or agreed time with the person. I'm sure many people have had this situation to deal with. The scripture says in Proverbs chapter 22 verse 7 that the borrower is a servant to the lender. But the reverse is becoming the case now, which is the lender is now becoming enslaved by the borrower, making it very difficult to receive or to get back what you eventually borrowed the person who borrowed from you as the lender. So I'm going to be sharing with you on the creditors today are being enslaved by debtors. And I want you to get out of that kind of situation as fast as possible. I had two stories almost back to back the same day. Two different people or two people sharing with me a situation around this particular topic. That is, they gave out money. The first one actually told me that, sir, I had a female friend that came to me with the notion that I was the only last opportunity or hope she had to meet the medical bills of a mom or a member of the family. And then she appealed to my emotions and I had to assist her from the resources with me. It was a huge sum of money. I had to give it to her to foot the medical bill of a sick loved one that she was reaching out to. And then after some time, we have agreed that the money will be paid back after this period of time. And having to reach out to her became a very difficult thing. It was looking as if I was disturbing her. I was becoming a nuisance to her in requesting for my money to be paid back. And he was narrating this story and was saying, I don't know what next to do. It's like I just have to let go of the money. And now my advice for him was this. The truth is, if someone does not have enough money to meet up with his or her emergency situation, at that particular point in time, the money was needed, then having to borrow that person money is a risk you don't want to take, because what guarantees or what gives you the assurance that the person will be able to pay you back? What is the evidence you have that the person will be able to pay you back when you make request for your funds to be returned? So I want to strongly advise from the scriptures in Luke chapter 6 verse 34. It says that if you are going to lend to anyone, lend with the intention of not getting it back, not receiving back from the person what you will be lending to the person. That is what the scripture says. So it says you rather lend the person as if you are lending to the Lord and watch the Lord pay you back. Don't wait for the person to come and pay you back what you have lent to the person. It could be very, very traumatic, depressing, and very discouraging. And my father actually gave me this principle. He said, young man, whatever money you cannot let go of, you cannot give anyone to, okay, I give it to you. I'm not expecting you to give it to me back just to support whatever you needed the money for. Whatever money it is you cannot let go to anyone, please don't give it to them. Don't borrow people money. You can give them and let it go. And I think this advice will go a long way to help many people live a more comfortable, peaceful life with the rest of mind when they have to give people something. If you have yet to subscribe to this channel, please do so. Like this video, please drop your comments, and then you can possibly also share it, and you'll be getting more videos that I'll be dropping in this channel. Thank you for listening. Have a blessed time. Bye.